everyone, and welcome back to Stonecraft, episode 42, season 3, hardcore, of course. We are back again here today to continue on. Another week. Oh, there's nothing to chat there. It's single player. I mean, I can chat. I don't know if you knew that. You can say hello. Literally, it is a single player, so it doesn't matter. You can see that because it's not open to land. But anyway, I don't know why I proved that just then. What was I doing anyway? We are back doing some more farming because we are closing in on finishing the bookshelves. Today could be, quietly, the day that we get it done. I don't know if it's going to be, if I'm honest, but it could be. It's possible. If we put enough emeralds together, which we need, I think, 4 more, plus another bookshelf, so 9 more after that, so 15 emeralds today. If we can put 15 today, we finish the enchantment table, which is a big deal. That is very much a big deal. As we're going to go through here, it is sunshine, another day here. Villagers are hanging out, as they do. We're up to 58 paper. Nope. Maybe over here. Sure. Right, yeah, let's go. They're pretty much the same trade, to be honest, but sure, we'll take it. 7. Up to. Okay. Oh, yes, we got a pumpkin. 8. Oh, and we've got 2 melons to give over as well. Fantastic. 2 more. 10. Bookshelves. Yes, please. Oops, sorry. I shut the door on you. Okay. 8 more then. And it's job done. And we can probably trade 1 right now because we've got carrots. 7 more. And we'll be fully done. That is great news. So that is probably going to be where most of our focus is going to go today. We have got a little bit of dirt. We're still kind of just chipping away, really, at getting more dirt across the island. It may not look like it, though. It's been that slow where you just can't even tell that it's being done, but it is being done. I mean, I guess it is a lot of dirt to put down, though, so fair enough. I might actually work more on the back of the house here, if I'm honest. Just to... I'm not sure. I guess make this area look a bit more tidy, a bit nicer. Been stone for the whole series so far. But yeah, I'm obviously continuing to put a lot of energy into this series here, trying to keep up to date, which is proving difficult. But I guess the point is I'm trying my best, and that's all I can do, I guess. I actually think this stack of dirt will be the most noticeable in a while, for sure. There you go. So the back of the house looks much nicer now. Should try and extend this out as far as we can, I reckon. Oh, what was that? Alright, put the cobble away. Yeah, because this is all unlit territory, basically. It'd be nice to cover this up. Okay, so no, still good on the light source, or light levels over here. There's an 8 here. But otherwise, we just continue on here. Okay, more pumpkins, melons, double melon. Okay, so that's up to 8. $12. I did pick that up, yeah. Okay. Way. 16. Still not enough yet. Chipping away, though. Master Farmer, there he is. Thank you. And another one. So we're up to... Yeah, for 4. This should be the day. I think today, then, that we actually finish it, for sure. We've only got 5 to go. Now that we've used all the dirt, I think our night times are going to be used to try and get more dirt, for sure. Not the easiest thing to get dirt from underground, as we know. But it feels like it's the best time. And it's obviously the best way, of course, because what other way would there be? We haven't gone mining in a while either. But then again, there's a specific reason for that. If we can unlock enchantments today... Actually, the good question then. What do I actually enchant? If I was to get that. Probably a pickaxe. Probably. I'm wanting to get Silk Touch. I think that would be the goal. Also, how else can I get a book? Because I want to see if I can get an enchantment book. I guess I can just get a bookshelf. That's pretty much the only way to get books. Okay, great. So we might need another bookshelf after then. After all the bookshelves are placed down. Okay, there's a bit more there. Bit of carrots. Okay. As the sun is setting. Trying to get as much out of this farming as I can. I think that's good. So it's a little bit short, I see. So this is like unprepared, this is prepared. Like going above the hitbox. See, this is like pretty much level with the hitbox. This is above the hitbox. Okay, it's ready. Trying to tell the difference between those two stages, because with my texture pack, I'm not sure if that's with all texture packs, to be fair, but with that, with my current texture pack, it's actually quite difficult to tell the difference between nearly ready and ready. Whereas the other crops are a little bit more easy. Like, that's not quite ready. That's ready. Although that also kind of looks ready, if I'm honest. Like, okay, it's this, actually. I think these are ready. These are ready, yeah. This is the not quite ready one. But wheat's not as much of a priority or as bad because I don't need to farm it as much right now. Tempted to bring one of my cats down with me underground to see how badly that's going to go. Because it's going to go pretty bad, but... I'm kind of tempted. So up to 20... No, not even. 19. Okay, so 3 to go. But if we go underground now, just about... I am loving these potatoes as a food source very quickly here because it doesn't take a whole lot to fuel them up. And farming them already, we've got quite a good amount. Okay, otherwise, down we go again. This should be the last day or night that we head down where we don't have full enchantment table. To make it sound like, oh, full enchanting. Like, no. A full enchantment table to be able to enchant. There is lava down there now. We do have lava, though. These are mostly done, and I'm all the more for wrapping them up. I was just going to check, is there any other place, though, that we can get a lot out of? Yes, this one. Yep, and so it begins. And it's kind of funny that I've thought about this, but new area. New crafting table. Number 27, I think I've crafted in the series so far. Where do I want to put it? Let's put it in the wall. Right here. There we go. Beautiful. Got another shovel ready to go. Just got to be careful that nothing can spawn. Whoa. Whoa. Hello? There's a skeleton following me. Because I could hear him moving when I was moving, I think. I reckon it's this way. Okay, now I can hear two of them. Up. It's up. No, it's too high. What I've noticed in this game is it isn't necessarily just what level you're on with the sound. It matters where you look. So I'm looking over here, I'm not hearing much. Whereas I'm hearing a lot from that direction. Did I find it, or is this just annoying? Is this actually connected to the dirt I'm doing? Yeah. Maybe? Maybe. Got 2 shovels. Okay, what I'm going to quickly do is just get rid of some dirt. Oh, I can't pick any up anyway. Ooh, this is tricky. What do I drop? Oh, I dropped 2 sugarcane. We can get that back. Not nearly as much of a loss as the other stuff that we've got on us. Okay, put that away, and then chuck the sugarcane away. I want to find those skeletons, though, because if they despawn, I might lose that cave. Don't think I'm on the right level. I'm either too low or too high. Come back. Oh, there's a bat too! There's definitely a cave! Down, I reckon. Oh, 100% is down. Yeah, now we're hitting the jackpot. Here we go. Yeah, why don't I just... Okay. Oh, yeah, bring out the nice peaceful music as I'm about to find a cave. I'm close. Maybe? I'm not convinced in here, though. Whoa, whoa. What's with the cave jump scare? What was that? Not a fan of that. Nope, still nothing. Right here. Ooh, water. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm just going in circles. Look at all this. All these torches I'm wasting. Okay, just block that off. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, come back down. Doesn't make sense. Where is it? They're there and then they just disappear. Okay. Oh, gosh. Run. Found it. Oh my gosh, I found it. I just saw like 4 skeletons and I saw a whole bunch of other stuff and I just thought, oh no, like I need to get out of here like now, otherwise I'm gonna get shot to pieces. I can see a dirt block in there. I think that might have been Enderman. That gold? Oh, hello. Anyway, okay. We found it. That's the main part. Still a bit too high for my own liking. Oh, really? Really? The trick here is water on both sides? Not down for that. Right. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, that did not help me. Okay. Take the water back, and oh my gosh! Hello. Oh, hello there. Oh, they can hit each other. Oh, maybe just... Hang on. Yep, just... lower. A little bit lower. Hello. Oh, still leaking in. Oh gosh, I'm getting shot. Ah! Ah! Okay. Yeah. Okay, anyway, it's daytime now. That was an event. We found a new cave, though. Skelly Cave, literally. Above us. Was here. I mean, that's the way to do it in this this whole map, though, for sure, is 100%. You've got to just follow any sounds you hear of stuff spawning. 24 blocks away, because most of the, like, those sorts of caves are really difficult to find without that. You have to follow some sort of sound. Otherwise, what else do you have? Alright, I think it's time. Thank you. Got enough stuff in there for now. Keep that occupied. And here we go. Back to the good stuff. The really good stuff. Alright, everyone. Hope we're all behaving. Oh, I see. I guess I don't really load these chunks. I'm quite far away. That's probably also part of why we haven't spawned animals as quickly as we would have wanted. Is because how can you when you're not loading the right chunks anyway? So as much as I said, like, oh, well, we'll just go down and we can come up and stuff will be grown, or at least that's what was my assumption. Hasn't really worked out that way. We only need 3, though. So we should be able to still get it within the next sort of day period here. And what I will do, in the meantime, put some of my cobble back. Make some more grass. I've got nearly 2 full chests of cobblestone. That is just insanity. That's just crazy. Nothing back here? Nothing back here at all. One day, I swear animals will spawn. One day. Part of me actually has a suspicion that I'm actually doing the wrong sort of place of the island. But the other part of me is also like, it doesn't really matter. We just need more grass. Just need to increase the probability, basically. And then we can hope for the best. So let's try and do... Maybe we should just focus on this shelf. Forget those shelves for now, and then just do this shelf. Okay, there we go. The reason I'm not putting any dirt over here is because I'm not sure if I'm actually going to end up expanding the storage room place going this way, across this way. So I don't want to put grass down and then have to destroy it. Or at least that was my thinking. So I probably will end up putting grass there, but not immediately, I don't think. But maybe I'll do this little bit here. There we go. Yep, it is starting to spread. I was just thinking that it looks funky because obviously it's all just dirt and like the grass isn't really around this area. Since it's all so new. It's looking really clean though. Gotta say, I love it. There's something satisfying about the goal of the whole map, I will say, of like putting it all back to grass, because it's going from the stone, cold landscape to this part over here, which actually looks like a Minecraft world, a normal Minecraft world you'd spawn into. And yet every single one of these dirt blocks we place down, which is pretty crazy to think about. So, okay, this shelf is done. Well, apart from this side. But I think that means I'm going to do this part now. Also, I've got to make sure... Oh, yeah. There's an 8 here. Lock that off. Make sure there's no 8s hanging around. Because my whole thinking is that if there is a dirt block there, it's basically lit up. Guaranteed. Because I've made sure that's the case. Cool. Day 166. And it's been a long time since the pillagers have shown up, and I'm very, very scared for that exact reason. So if you see me, like, looking around or pausing, like I'm looking for something, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for some or some uninvited intruders onto the island. The very thing that could essentially end my village's sort of progress that I've made in this whole series so far. Those are the only things that really threaten my villages at this point. Especially given the fact that if I was to just kill the Illager captain, I am pretty much immediately trigger a raid. So that would be very bad. I know that we have an iron golem, but I don't think that iron golem's going to be enough to stop a raid. If I'm honest. I'm pretty sure that's... that would be... I would need to do a significant hand, I think, to make that not take place. And even then, I'm not confident that I could come out on top, because I'm also trying to defend my own life. If I, of course, was to die, the whole series is over. So, you know, I just feel like a raid's just too much at this point, for sure. Is it possible? Probably. But I don't exactly want to go on a probably. Don't exactly want to hitch my whole series on a maybe. Because I could be wrong. And that could be the end. So obviously, for many reasons, I do not want to do that. You are confused as to why I'm waking you up, but you won't be now. Thank you. Same with you, buddy. Give me the bookshelf, please. Thank you. And there it is. There is the all-important moment as it turns nighttime here of what I've been looking for this entire time. Only problem is, it is probably the worst time of the day to make this happen. But maybe I'll play the safe route. What? That is exactly what I'm not keen on having happen. On a grass block, a mob spawns. Because that could have been a zombie. And I'm sure it would have been fine because the zombie would have walked towards the village and this iron golem here would have protected us. And you can also see it's honestly sort of fine because, of course, being a creeper, it's scared of the cat here. How many arrows do I have? 36. I can't really afford to burn them. All right, come on. Come. Oh. So the creeper can't get to me, right? You'll try and get to me? Are you working or not? There we go. There we go. That's right, buddy. Back away. You see that? Look at that. That's power. Okay, come with me. Okay. I'm actually going to go to try and kill it. You know what? It's just not worth it. It's not worth it for him to try and kill it. It's not worth it for me to try and kill it. Because if it blows up, it's actually going to destroy a whole lot of dirt. Okay. That was surprisingly easy. Maybe I just nailed him with power 3 and flame. Obviously, just finished him off. Okay. Too shabby then. Oh. Okay. Well, there you go. That's what I've been looking for this whole series. A hole in my defenses. We're somewhere where I haven't quite done the job I should. I don't even know, honestly, where the hole was, but that's the scary part that I'm looking for now is... It could have been a 9, maybe. That scares me a lot. But anyway, I think we've plugged it. Because I think it was pretty much here, on this block here. So I think we've got it. Whoa, sorry buddy. I nearly pushed you in there. What if you pushed you in there? How are you going to get out? Goodness me. Alright, follow. Follow back to an open area, because I'm going to either forget about you when I need you. Probably, something like that. Out of sight, out of mind. Very much the case for me. So I need to make sure that if you are going to help me, you are in an open space where I can come and get you if I need you. Good stuff. Okay. Yes. So I'm going to travel over. But not in the normal way. Don't really have much here anyway. I think we've got lapis over there. I think we've got lapis over there anyway. I can bring a bit. Okay. That's right. So we're going to travel in the underground passage. This way. Definitely going to get some use. I could revisit the cave and see if all those mobs have despawned. The reality is probably not. It's quite a decent cave away. So by the time I get there, some stuff will have spawned, I imagine. Oh my gosh, and my other fear for the whole series from here on out is going to be like, one of these places, I'm just going to leave something unlit. It's going to jump me in this 2x1 terrible corridor I've got going on. Alright, up here. Okay. Oh, I nearly shot something. We're good. There we go. Okay. Take a look. Level 30. Brilliant. Okay, we are finished. Question is, what do I enchant? Unbreaking 3, Unbreaking 3, Unbreaking 3. Interesting that all the stuff are pretty much the same. Unbreaking 3. Unbreaking 3. Kind of boring. Okay, that's really good. Really good. Blast protection 4. That's the one thing I'm worried about. Creepers. Protection 3. Very strong. I don't have a book. I can't check the book. Protection 3 as well. Protection 3 as well. If I'm being brutally honest, and what I should try and get, Protection 3 or Blast Protection. The only thing is Blast Protection on a helmet's not that good. So I'm actually tempted to roll on the fishing rod. Oh, what a scam immediately. Only Unbreaking 3. I mean, really good. Don't get me wrong, but... Oh, that's... I should have checked. Ooh, flame on the bow. So this bow, I didn't get in the series, so technically I can't keep it. Forever, that is. Like, it's going to run out. Whereas if I get a flame one now, I would be able to keep it. Depth Strider. Okay, so that is strong. Because there is a lot of water on the map. That's really nice. Unbreaking. Strong. Unbreaking. Okay. Bit of a gamble there. Efficiency 4. Efficiency 4. Efficiency 4. Oh, I can't believe I rolled badly on the fishing rod. That is a shame. I don't have infinite levels to roll with either. I can only roll like 2. What I'm really looking for is if I can get a good fishing rod, then I can get mending on it. Then I can keep using it over and over and over again. But, no, I think what I did is I stole all my string. It's actually turning day, I think, already. I think. It is, yeah. Okay. I do worry about this island even way more so than the other islands, because I haven't done nearly as much torch work as I have over here. Okay, I don't think. I think we're at the point where now stuff doesn't spawn in the day. Yeah. Okay. Right, we made it through the night. Sneak through here. Oh, so disappointed in that. Straight up unbreaking. Right, let's get more. So what I want now is a book. So funny enough, I need to do a little bit more farming. Because I need to get, if I can get another book. Or a bookshelf, sorry. If I get a bookshelf, I can destroy the bookshelf, get books. And then I can enchant with them. Oh, I've got lots of, like, half stuff in my inventory. Nothing full yet, though. Nice. Okay. So let's see if I can go over here. Yeah, okay, pumpkin. It's one. But I can't believe I actually did it. I actually used the villagers to get me a full bookshelf set. At one point, I was just questioning. Even like, imagine if I'd continued to search for animals. Like, it might have happened by now, but it might still not have. Like, I know if we had continued on that search, that we would have probably gone through a lot more dirt, and therefore got a lot more chance of getting animals than we do right now, because obviously I haven't gone down that path as rigidly. But still, oh my goodness me. It's not like I've been completely ignoring it. I have been putting dirt down, and still just not a whole lot, really, that I'm getting back. Well, no animals, basically. Anyway, so we're up to 3. I don't want to get stuck here, though. And always do the farming at night. So I'm going to head over now. Yeah, I'm going to try and get... Yeah, well, I wanted to look at the book before I did enchantments, but let's maybe just ignore the book for now, because it's still going to be probably another day before I can get that. Because I've exhausted all my farms, basically, trying to get this last bookshelf, which I'm glad I did. Oh, but if... Sugarcane down here. Yeah, this is really, really where I need a railroad system. Because then I can just, like, railroad, not have to run. Okay, so... Still unbreaking. Can't do it again, can I? I could just have done breaking 4. Fishing rod. Oh, just such a... I don't know. I guess what I'm really searching for, though, if I'm honest, is Silk Touch, so I don't mind. Oh my... Okay, I kind of do mind. What? Unbreaking 3 twice in a row? No way. No way. That's just... Oh, what are the luck? What are the chances of that? Breaking 3... What is going on in here? This enchantment place is already cursed. It's already cursed. What is going on? What do you mean? What do you mean? 2 unbreakings? I swear that's not common. Fire protection actually might not be a bad idea, that one. Because normally why you go for the fire protection, for example, would be a good one for me to go for here. Is because if I get fire protection, I might actually just roll it. The reason is because normally you get the unbreaking and protection anyway. Oh, what is going on? Okay, I know, absolutely. Either the enchantments changed in this game, or I've just got brutally unlucky 3 times in a row. It's given me the same thing 3 times in a row. Do I have to get another bookshelf? Is that what I'm missing? Another one? Like, it's level 30. I can't believe that. I'm shocked. Oh, I'm not happy about that. What is this game? I swear. That's... Okay, okay. Before I flip out... Well... Before I really flip out... Let's just check what other stuff we could... Okay, fire aspect. That's pretty good. However, I did see Phil's clip of him dying, and part of it was actually fire aspect. So, I kind of don't like the idea of getting fire aspect. Oh. Isn't that the one that lets you breathe more? Yeah. Yeah, that's the good one. Okay. Now we're getting the good rolls. Okay. Oh, Thorns 2? That's really good. Protection 3. Solid. Nice solid choice. Normal protection. Right. And the pickaxe was just unbreaking, yeah? Yeah. What about the axe? Unbreaking. Unbreaking. There it is. There it is! Infinity! I don't even have that on my current bow. No infinity. Oh, yes. Okay, okay, okay. Fine. I can admit that me getting fire protection, although very poor, is really, really good here because that would be huge. Huge, I say. To get infinity. We would never have to farm arrows for the rest of the series. Well, assuming we keep the bow. Which we can just put mending on it. Well, long term. And we can repair it before that. Oh, that's huge. That is huge. Okay, now I've just got to find levels. Like, this much of a level. I want to use coal. And I'll use coal. Could actually villager trade. That also works. That is actually... How much villager trades to give experience, I wonder? I don't have any trades to do, though. Oh, wait, I do. I have one. Let's have a look. I can trade for paper. Wait, this one. Yeah, this will do. Oh, nearly. Pretty good, actually. That is actually a decent source of experience. Not a very reliable one, granted, but... But yes, we've done it. I can breathe a sigh of relief, at least, and be like, okay, we've done what we set out to do. We've got a full enchantment table. I still haven't actually done one of the achievement, I don't think, because I think it's still... Enchant a better pickaxe of sword and diamonds, 30 plus. So, I haven't done that. But that's okay. Because I'm doing okay on the... Well, I've actually got the enchantment room. I've done that part, at least, so that's good. It is turning nighttime now. Well, actually, I actually just thought of something. Whoa! My goodness me! Don't hit me, don't hit me. Joke. I don't need you to hit me because I was just smashing him. Yes, Ender Pearl. Number 15. That was a jump scare and a half, though. That's what caves do, right? He spawned in a cave somewhere. I wanted to go across, but if I do, then I'm like locking myself in. I'm going to get infinity and get stuck. Oh, I'm just going to have to go underground. Yeah, whatever. I'm sending it. I did get a mushroom from that. I don't know if I'm going to end up keeping it, only because I don't have a lot of space. There is actually melons over here too. Although staying on, like, up on the ground here is not nearly as safe as staying over on the other island, that's for sure. So, and I'm not going to hang around. I can just put the mushroom in a chest, actually, to be fair. Farming. Yep, that works. Oh, I'm not there yet. I'm literally, like, a little bit left. Okay. Down to the mines I go. What? This is exactly what I was scared about. There's a random zombie who's just spawned somewhere. I'm level 30. Can I find that zombie? He's gonna jump scare me, though. Where is he? Oh, it's in here. Yeah. This, what a terrible, like, what was this? I made a mushroom, what is, I mean, it was a half decent idea. I mean, it's actually worked. Like, we have actually got mushrooms from it, but that's not how you do it. Although, actually, that's, well, nearly perfect. I thought of a better idea for that immediately, because I thought, what if I just put trapdoors all around, and then it would be one block, therefore zombies can't spawn. That's true, but baby zombies could spawn, and spiders would spawn. So, it's not, like, the best idea ever, but... I mean, it could have been worse. Okay, at least it was intentional. Right, I've done it. Got level 30. This is not what I wanted to do, though. I wanted to do a fishing rod. For the reason that if I could do a fishing rod, I could put mending on it, and then I could just, like, get luck of the sea, get all this good stuff. But clearly, I underestimated that it's actually not going to be very easy to get, because I've already Enchanted 3 not got it. So, yeah, anyway. What I have got, though, is infinity. I got infinity. No unbreaking! No unbreaking, though. Punch 1 means they think they get... It's the knockback, essentially. Knockback 1. Infinity. Powerful. That's strong, though. That's actually stronger than my flame bow. For the reason that it is not infinity. I have to use arrows for that. Right now, that is exceptionally good. As we farm skeletons, this will become more useful than this. But for the moment, this is exceptionally useful, where I don't have a whole lot of arrows to spare. So I'm going to put it here, but I'm going to forget about it. Also, I can't actually keep it because it's a non-series item. This is now a series item, which is great. The bad news is I can't get what I wanted to get. Okay, let's double check everything else, though. Efficiency 3. Efficiency 3. One day I'm going to get Silk Touch on these things. Efficiency 3. Boring. Fire aspect. Still not sure about it. Fire protection. More sure about that. Protection. Gonna have to get that now because my boots kind of suck. But anyway, you get that. Fire protection. Man, all pretty solid. Pretty solid picks. How do you... You can unenchant something, right? I just remembered this. I think you can unenchant something. What is that item called? Might just quickly look it up live here. But I remember there was an item. You could disenchant something. Unenchant? You can disenchant? I don't know if that's the same thing, though. It happens on the grindstone. and destroys the enchantments, leaving behind an unenchanted item and generating some experience. Grindstone. Okay, so let me just quickly search up. Sorry, everyone. Grindstone. It's nighttime anyway. I've got a little bit of time to kill. Yeah, anyways, grindstone. So how do you build this grindstone? Build it using a stone slab and any planks. Okay. Let me do that. Not over here, but over there. Should I just run? I feel like running's quite a bad idea. Yeah, okay, running. I saw a spider and immediately just went, nah, you know what? It's not worth it. The mines, although dangerous in itself, much less dangerous than just running across straight into guaranteed mobs. Or at least here. The only thing is, if I find a creeper, I'm dead. But if I don't find a creeper, I'm probably okay. Oh, what a lovely, nice staircase down. I was gonna use the words, I should be safe here. I can never use those words. Like, it's just straight. You're trying to jinx it, basically. You're trying to say that there's guaranteed nothing down here that will ever punch me off. Like, what was that down there? See that? There's a fish splashing in the water. I did see that, though. Yeah, look, I don't trust this game. I don't trust hardcore. And it continues to encourage me to be exceptionally paranoid for life, but that's just me. Okay. We're back. Across, at least. So we've got a bow that's going to run out pretty quick. It's got 300 uses. By then, we might have found a way to give it unbreaking. We'll work that out later. But at least, for now, I can shoot stuff, and it will not use my arrows, which is pretty nice. So the only thing now is I've got to try and get a fishing rod, better enchantment. That's what I'm going to do here. As it's sunrise now, I'm going to come up, going to get a fishing rod, and I'm going to go again. I need to have a fishing rod that either has Luck of the Sea or Lure. Ideally, both. But actually, ideally, Luck of the Sea. I keep thinking it's 3, it's 2. I need Luck of the Sea. Luck of the Sea gives me the opportunity to get treasures, which is essentially enchanted books. Okay, I'm just going to go for it. Okay, I'm not going to go for it. Like, again, the more I light up on this side, the more mobs there are on that side. It's so much deadlier as the series goes on. It's just not worth it. Not worth it. I have an ender pearl. I'm going to get rid of that. Put that to 15. But yes, we're already pretty much near the end of today's episode. But I think we're getting there. A lot of things are really happening. Lots of farming, lots of little things, but it's all adding up. And now we've got enchantments. It's a big deal. And it just means that, like, when I hit level 30, I can immediately go and enchant and quickly level back up to level 30 again. Because once, as I probably mentioned before, if you hit level 30 and you keep going, it's much harder to gain those levels than it is to get to level 30. Like, as you can imagine, each level basically takes more and more experience to get to the next level. So the most efficient thing to do is to hit level 30, go and enchant, and then come back. And then do it again. I'm just kind of waiting for the sun to officially rise. Creepers are the only thing that are going to spook me out. But if everything else can just... Yep. Okay, this guy, can he stop existing? Okay, he's gone. Okay. Nice. Yeah, let's try this fishing rod then. I just want... as I say, if I can get Luck of the Sea, it sets me up. Because that Luck of the Sea, I can give mending. And I can just use it to get more enchantment books. I remember getting Luck of the Sea and it just going crazy. You get enchanting books. Like, you do not have to honestly enchant anything after that. It's lure, though. How much string am I willing to waste to get Luck of the Sea? This is the question I'm starting to ask myself. And lapis, but I can find lapis again. There's plenty of lapis around. The answer is a lot. I'm going to do it. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep going until I get Luck of the Sea. I'm not those levels. What am I doing? I just wanted to look. Okay, lure 2. What I got there. Okay. Not great. It's one of the 2 things I want, but it's not exactly what I want. Now I've got to find the levels to get there anyway. The other thing is I'm not finding Silk Touch. Is it Silk Touch? No, Fortune is the other one I really want. But then again, I'm asking for 2 of the hardest achievements to just show, or enchantments to just show up at my front door. So I'm asking for a lot, in fairness. But hey, at least we can see if they show up. That's why I keep looking, because occasionally they just show up. It's like mending. It just shows up. You just get lucky, they show up. So we are going to keep enchanting and all that good stuff throughout the rest of the series, everyone. But that is the end of today's episode. I hope you have enjoyed this one. If you have, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe for more content such as this. Comment your thoughts down below on where we sit in the series. What do you think we should be working on next? Got plenty to do. But at least things are progressing forward at quite a good pace now. And until next week, everyone, take care.